Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start out by giving all honors, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Bakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, salutations to the elect brothers, pushing this truth with sincerity across all four corners of the globe. Right now, with all the tensions that's flaring up right now around the world, with all these other governments, they all got one thing in common, and that's that sword. But the one who's in control of the mightiest sword is Esau and his government. All right, the American government, which is actually Babylon. All right. Modern day Babylon. All right. That was prophesied to come about in Daniel's. And right now, as you can see, that this beast man is out of control with it. All right, everybody got their hands on them toys, but you know, they pride themselves with having, the superpower, having the most, and they do. And the way this beast man is running wild, it ain't by coincidence, man. It's a reason why. All right. Number 2 is Russia, which is also Edomites. All right. Number 3 is China. All these heathens, man, they playing with them toys that's WMDs, man. And it's not by coincidence. It's not by their genius. All right. It's a reason this beast man is such a beast with it. All right. And how he come about with developing the WMDs. All right. And that reason is Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. All right. He designed it that way. All right. He gave Esau the blessing of the sword since the beginning, since Genesis. All right. It was by design that he had him take over the way that he did, such a beastly way. And every way that he conquered, it was through the sword. All right, and now today's time, he's still conquering, and he's still a conqueror through that sword. All right, only thing is that everybody else got them things too now, though. So it's an intricate game that they playing, but hey, it was all by design that the chessboard was set up to it like this, where the first person that draw blood, it's gonna be a massacre all across the board. All right, if you play chess, you know that you set your pieces up in a way that if they take one of yours, you try to take 2 of theirs. All right, and that's how it's being set up. So nobody don't want to make that first move, but ultimately, if you the person on the board with the most powerful pieces left, all right, you're gonna succeed in your goal, which is to capture that king and perhaps take out the queen, like how I play, because the queen is like the most powerful piece on the board. So most of the time people go for that queen, but if you're a strategist, you go for the kill shot, a move that you ain't even got to take the queen out, So that's what everybody's trying to do, focus on that kill shot. Like China focusing on a weapon that is powerful enough to surpass any defense that anybody tries to set up, you know. But America's strategy is like offense as well. So they keep developing, advanced weaponry, laser guided systems and stuff like that. But it's all the Lord's plan to have them, reach that pinnacle of technology to where it ain't no more moves left to be made except to cross the line, and they setting up boundaries all on each and other's uh, borders and uh, restricted waters, airspaces. So the Lord is setting all this up. All right. So when we see things that's taking place, we just sit back with our popcorn and just keep our ears glued to the news, to the radio, all forms of media that reveals information about what's going down in this world as far as World War III is concerned, because it's approaching. All right. But like I said, the Lord designed this all for it to be for his purpose. He speaks about it in Isaiah 13 when he speaks of how he's the host, the Lord mustereth of the host of battle. All right. He's the one that's instigating this battle. He's putting it in their minds to do so. All right. But he also, before the war was even thought of, he developed these nations like Esau's nations to be the scientists to make these weapons. All right. And he speaks of that in Isaiah 54 verse 16, where it reads, behold, I have created, this is Isaiah chapter 54 verse 16, behold, I have created this smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. The smith is someone who creates weapons, a forger of swords. All right. So when you blow off the coals in the fire, that's to keep the fire hot to melt the steel into a weapon. All right. So the smith is like an iron worker. Some smiths make all type of things out of iron. In this case right here, he's talking about making a weapon out of the iron. So it says, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. Now, instrument is an instrument of death, a weapon, a sword. The modern day sword is the gun or the projectile, the missile, anything that pierces, and kills. That's an instrument of destruction. All right, for his work. For Esau's work is of destruction. How he got his whole game is through the sword and conquering. All right. For his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. Right. So Esau is the waster. He's the destroyer. Oppenheimer said that he have created death. Now I have become death because he created the atomic bomb, the first hydrogen atomic bomb. That was the first WMD. So even before Oppenheimer was born, the Lord considered them the destroyers, all right, a waster, because when you deal with weapons of mass destruction, that's you wasting lives, millions of lives for ill-gotten gain, which is to control. So his work is going to be the results of his own demise. All right, so the Smiths are the scientists that created these weapons of mass destruction. And the Lord said, I created the Smith. He put it in their minds to make a weapon that can do such damage. All right. From modern day pistols to shotguns to assault rifles to sniper rifles to rocket launchers, the Predator drones to ICBMs. All of those things evolved into the ultimate weapon for this battle. All right. And it's always considered the sword because the Lord said, I will bless you with the sword. When Esau asked him, what is my gift? What is my blessing? All right. So the Lord blessed him with the ultimate gift, which is the thing which can control the world. Whoever got the biggest gun controls the world. And the Lord said in Job 9:24, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. He could have put the biggest gun in the righteous person's hand, but he gave it to a wicked person because he know that's their work. They're going to do nothing but the wrong things with it, you know. And with that sword, they conquered, bloodshed, raped, robbed, and pillaged everywhere they went. They didn't do nothing in the name of gaining it through peace. All right. But he had to show you why he's considered the waster. All right. So the Lord have a design that's like a perfect, intricate plan to show his work. All right. When it's all broken down to you, it's simple mathematics. All right. So when these things start transpiring, know that the Lord was in control of all of that, and that He used a specific people to be a specific way, because He know that they won't back down from this. There ain't gonna be no talks of peace in the time of judgment. They gonna all press that button, and Esau gonna be the one to initiate that I ain't gonna say friendly fire, but the first blood, like Rambo, John Rambo, first blood. All right, and it's gonna be a bloodbath. So y'all get ready, get y'all popcorn ready to watch this thing unfold. Because us as Israel, we ain't got no dog in this race. We gonna sit back and let them do it, and let the Lord do His work. All right. Lord willing, I hope that was edifying. Until next time, Shalom.